Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Foden. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sterling.
Such good technique.
Vitz. Adams calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here. Watkins. Decent chance! He's delivered all right! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 10, Son Heung-min.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Threads one in. Chelsea are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And this is Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Palmer. Lovely, now then. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's one-on-ones, and the finish! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. He's found a real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vitz. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He is through here. Watkins. Chooses chance for a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Murphy's cross, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Palmer. Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Looking to play him in. An uncompromising challenge. Watkins. Now it's Watkins. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Oh no, what has happened here? Watkins is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rice. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. Foden. And here's Watkins. He's had a shot! Adams clears it away. Watkins. There's the shot!